Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm going to be sharing with you my evening skincare routine. I was going to do like my morning and my evening in separate videos. However, my morning skincare routine really isn't that hard. It is literally 3 steps: cleanse, tone, moisturize. I really don't do anything in the morning. However, my evening, I love taking a good like half an hour out and really focusing on my skin. If you watched my skincare tips video, if you haven't, I will leave it in the cards above. However, if you watch that video, you will know I am a skincare lover, and that comes from, I have a lot of skin issues. You might be able to see it's taken a lot to be on camera right now with no makeup on. I have struggled with acne since I was like 12, 13. I still do. My skin is very troublesome and is very sore a lot of the time. I'm just touching my skin, which I shouldn't be doing. So yeah, from having acne from such a young age, I'm really sore, and just in general being quite self-conscious of my skin from such a young age, I have over time learned what works for my skin. I've done a lot of research. I've become quite knowledgeable of skincare in general. I absolutely love taking that time out to do my skin. So I will take like a good half an hour. Sometimes it's less, obviously. Like if I'm tired, I've fell asleep on the couch, I just can't be bothered. I will always just like do a little something. Sometimes it's not that long, but the majority of times I have like set aside a good half an hour to do my skin before bed. I just love feeling like every night is a pamper night, and with my routine I have that. So yes, I like sitting here at my little desk doing my skin. Obviously I will be going into the bathroom because I do need water, but yeah, you can come along with me and see what I get up to on my evening skincare routine. I did mention this in my skincare hacks video. I use a lot of Tropic skincare products. Now that is just personal choice. I am in no way paid to say this. This is not sponsored or anything like that. I did choose to become a brand ambassador for Tropic. However, I just sell it to my friends and family on Facebook and stuff. I don't really do that anymore. However, I do buy the products myself anyway, just because I love them and they work for me. So yeah, I just wanted to put like that disclaimer out there that this is no way sponsored. I'm not getting paid to do this. I blooming wish I was, but I'm not. These products work for me. I personally love them, and that is why I continue using them in my skincare. So the first step is to cleanse my face. Whether I have had makeup on or not, this doesn't change. This cleanser I use to take makeup off or just to cleanse my skin in general. This is the Tropic Smoothing Cleanser, and I have recently started using this. This is just from like Home Bargains. Can you see that side? It's like silicone bristles, and on the other side is like this. I never use that side. I don't really know what that side's for. However, I really have enjoyed using this side, so I will just put 2 pumps onto this. I always used to use my fingers and my hands just to put my cleanser on. However, I started using this and I just really like it. It might just be me wanting to be a little bit extra with my skincare, because that is what I enjoy doing. However, I have just really enjoyed using this. So I will just rub this cleanser around in circular motions. Just to clarify, if I did have makeup on, I would go in with my fingers with the cleanser first, take off all my makeup on my eyes and my lips, everywhere, and rinse it off with my cloth, and then I will go in with this. But obviously because I haven't got makeup on, I'm just going in with this. Obviously my skin is going to go a little bit red because I'm obviously putting stuff on it, but I don't do this too hard. I just go gently around my face. I can't really press too hard on my face anyway, especially when I have like active breakouts like now, because it is very sore. This cleanser, by the way, is very hydrating. It is an oil, would you say oil? It's like a cream cleanser. So it does not leave my skin feeling dry or stripped from anything. A lot of cleansers can make my skin feel like, do you know what, foam ones? They can leave my skin feeling really dry and really like dehydrated, and I hate that. So I love this cleanser for that reason. So I've probably done that for about a minute. I'm now gonna go and rinse the cleanser out of this and just dry this off. And I'm gonna go and rinse this off with my bamboo cloth. I will show you that now. I then have my bamboo cloth that I have just rinsed with warm water and wringed out, obviously, so it doesn't drip everywhere. And I'm just going to take my cleanser off with that. And then I'm just going to dab my face dry with a towel. Okay, my next step is exfoliating. I don't do this every night. I do it about 2, maybe 3 times a week. I use this exfoliator once a week, and this is the Face Smooth. This is an actual exfoliator that you put on. It's got like little beads in it. However, it has the bamboo silica in rather than the actual beads, which are not the best for your skin. This one has all natural stuff in. So I will use that exfoliator once a week, and the other exfoliator I will use is a serum exfoliator, and this is the fruit peel. Can you see? It's a very light bottle, but this is a serum form that I will put on overnight, and in the morning it's sort of like a chemical peel, if you will, but for your face. So I tend to use this once a week, and this really helps the texture on my skin. So this is the Fruit Peel Resurfacing Serum. However, tonight I'm going to be using the Face Smooth because a few days ago I used the Fruit Peel. So I will always swap them, and I will never use them within like 2 days of each other. I will leave quite a number of days between the both. So I've just dampened my skin again because I want to apply this to damp skin. So that is the Face Smooth exfoliant, and I will just rub it between my hands. You can kind of see the exfoliating bits in it. However, as I said before, they're not the beads, they are bamboo silica. Can you hear that on my skin? This feels so nice. I instantly tell a difference with this. It's like the best feeling. Then again, I have just wet my bamboo cloth, and I'm just going to rinse that off. And again, just dab my face dry. Okay, so like exfoliating, I said I only do that like 2-3 times a week. I will also put a face mask on. I probably do this, again, 2-3 times a week. If I'm having a particularly bad skin week, if it's like the week before my period or something like that, then this baby goes on like 4 times a week. I'm not gonna lie, just because it massively helps me out, and it makes me feel a little bit more like okay with my skin. So this is, I will go between a few different face masks. I'll just get them out. This is my skin drawer. Oh, there's another one. Let me see if I can get it without standing up. Yes, I got it. So I go between, I'd say 2 face masks. I have this one, which I'm going to use tonight. This is Clear Skin, and this is like my baby. I think I have 3 of these in here. Let me see if I can, am I going to be able to do it? Oh, I've got it. Yes, there we are. I literally have another one ready to go. I have another like unopened one in my skincare drawer ready to go, because if I'm without this, you can guarantee my skin is going to be horrendous. So I have the Clear Skin one, which I'm going to be using today. That is like my holy grail. I use that for breakouts. The next one I use like a lot is the Deep Hydration, and this is like a yogurt formula. Wow, I am out of that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this smells amazing. So this is like a yogurt like face mask, and that is really hydrating on your skin. And then this one I don't use a lot, I'll be honest. Again, you can see that I haven't used as much of that one. This is Facelift, and this is mainly for anti-aging or like older ladies, brightening tightening mask. But sometimes I will use that if I feel like my skin just needs to pick me up. So between 3 of them. However, tonight I'm going to be going in with the Clear Skin, and I use this little mask spatula again just to make myself feel a little bit more fancy. I'll put my mask on with that. So this is a clay type of mask. As you can see, this is very loved. I think I've gone through, oh my goodness, like 5 tubs of this, if I'm being completely honest. It'd be really hard to do without a mirror, but we're just doing it on camera. So as I've said, I have a lot of active breakouts at the minute, so I am literally just going to go all over with this. However, sometimes I do leave it as a like spot treatment. I will just put it on overnight, and it will sort my pimples right out. I say pimples, mountains more like. Okay, so I've put that everywhere except my nose, just because There's no active breakouts on my nose. I know I don't need it there, so I'm not going to waste product. As I said, I love this stuff and run out of it very easily, so I don't want to waste any product. So I'm going to leave this on for 20 minutes. I'm going to go and hoover the flat, exciting. And then I will be back and rinse it off. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes now. I'm going to go and take my bamboo cloth. I am using a different one. It's the same one, but I just use like a different one of them because it stains it green. I don't know if you can see that, but this mask stains the bamboo cloth, so I use a different one that I use like normally. I'm just going to go wet this and rinse this off. It's really easy to come off, however it's going to create a mess, and I obviously can't do that in here because I'm going to get water everywhere, because unlike my cleanser, I kind of do that with like a ringed out cloth, whereas this with my mask, I like it to be wet. So I'm going to go do that in the bathroom, and then I will be back and we will finish off my skincare. Also, the lighting's gone really weird. I don't know what's going on, but I've left the room, come back, and now I can't get the lighting right, and it's too late to be figuring out that stuff. So I'm going to go wash this off and I'll be back. Okay, so my mask is all washed off. I am quite red on my forehead. I've noticed that my breakout is a little bit worse than I thought. However, my next step is toner. This is just a spray toner. This is literally the easiest thing ever. Done. And it smells amazing. So easy and really hydrating. Sorry, I forgot to show the toner. This is the vitamin toner. I can go overboard with this stuff and just like spray it until I'm like bathing in it, so I have to stop myself. However, I absolutely love this stuff. I love that it's easy to do because a lot of toners you have to use with cotton pads, and I hate the feeling of cotton pads on my skin. I just hate the feeling of cotton buds in general, so I really like this. It's super easy, really quick to do. So like I was saying before, if I'm like fall asleep on the couch and I can't be bothered like doing my skin, I just think, Lucy, it literally will take you 2 minutes to just cleanse your skin, wash it off, spray this and whack a bit of moisturiser on. But obviously that is on some nights. Most nights I will make the effort and do it because I do thoroughly enjoy doing my skin. So that's toner, that is done. Moisturiser, I use the Skin Feast, again, Tropic. I use this on its own most times, especially in the mornings. I will just use this. I sometimes mix it with my super greens. So this is like it's called a nutrient boost oil. It's like a green healthy shake but for your skin. This really helps to reduce redness and breakouts and stuff like that, so I love that one. Of an evening, I kind of have this little what's it called, little tray thing, and it has all different serums in, and I basically just go and pick what I want for my skin that evening. I have a hydration serum. I have Pure Lagoon, which is a blemish prevention serum. I have an elixir oil, so that's a facial oil. I have the Glowberry serum, which is, well, let me read it out to you, a brightening serum, so that helps like just create a glow in the morning when I wake up. And then I have my sun drops, which is my gradual tanner, that I will mix in with my moisturiser, and that will leave me with a tan in the morning. However, I'm coming up to tan day in 2 days, so I will use that in 2 days time. I think tonight I'm going to just mix my moisturiser with a bit of super greens. Sometimes I do one of them on their own, other times I'll mix them. Like, it's literally completely dependent on how I feel on the day. But I just love being able to make a cocktail out of my skincare. I'm going to put 1 pump of the Skin Feast moisturiser, and then I'm going to do 4 drops of the super greens. So it looks like this, and then I'm just going to mix it together and then go on my face. The super green serum literally smells like you're giving your skin like the best drink ever. You can just smell the goodness, which I love. Don't forget the neck, always going up. Okay, I'm just going to pop a few more drops on of the super greens oil, and I will explain why now. I'm just going to press that in, I can feel my skin is quite dry, so I know my skin can take it. And then I'm just going to go in with a jade roller. Now, I don't do this all the time. I do it when I'm applying a face oil, just because, well, I don't know. I don't know if it does anything. I've heard people say it's amazing. I've heard people say it does absolutely nothing. I haven't noticed it do anything, if I'm being completely honest. However, I just enjoy using it. It's nice and cooling on my face, which I like, because my face can get quite hot after I've put my products on, and I don't like that feeling. So I just go in, oh my goodness, it's so cooling. I just go in and roll in three rolls up on each section of my face. This is what the experts told me to do, so that is what I do. We are very nearly finished. I'm just going to go in with my eye cream. This is the Eye Work. This just like twists the product out. Let me see if I can do it one more time. Like that. I don't know whether you could see that or not. And I just pop a little bit under each eye. And this has a ceramic tip, so this is really cooling. And I will just go in under my eyes. I will also bring it over onto my lids, because they can get quite dry and they also sag as you get older, and I don't want that, or I want to prevent it as much as possible. So I will put it all underneath my eyes and on my lids. Then finally I'm going to go in with this. This is the Eye Dream Overnight Butter Balm. Again, this is for my eyes. However, I will also just take a little bit for my lips as well. This is a fantastic lip balm, and overnight is just fantastic. I always put a lip balm on overnight because I have the worst like lips prone to getting chapped and stuff. Even in the summer my lips can get chapped. I absolutely hate it. So my lips are constantly smothered in lip balm. But I will also put this under my eyes because it is an eye cream. I can honestly get so lost in doing this and just end up sitting here giving myself a full face massage. I will just rub all that goodness into my hands. And now that I am looking like a glazed donut, I am very moisturised, hydrated, oiled up. I am ready to go to bed. I can't even explain how much I love this feeling of just knowing that my skin has had like the best treatment on it before I go to sleep. And I also know that I will wake up and my skin will feel really nice. So yeah, this is my evening skincare routine. As I said, a few steps I do 2-3 times a week. Some steps I will only do once a week, or whatever I've said in the video. This isn't every single day, but I will take the time to do my skin every single night, no matter what. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about my skincare routine. If you have any questions or any videos that you would like to see, make sure you leave them in the comments below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye guys.